Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Yes. Streaming. Did I sign into my Twitch account? Well, before we do all the things that I need to do... Oh, I am signed in. Okay, good. So there are some people that I follow, and I don't particularly... Let me just... I don't... There's some special people, musicians, that I follow, and there's some other people... I don't particularly see them online right now, but I know who they are, so I should be able to find them. I mean, there's a lot of them on Twitch. That's the first group of people. I'm going to list their names. I'm not going to do all the websites or all of that. But before I do anything, I got to make sure that I'm streaming. And I can't particularly do that very well on that computer, can I? Bear with me here. We are going to get things started. This is just a big thank you. It's Thanksgiving, and you know, people need to be thankful for what we have, what we've done in our life. Maybe not thankful for everything that we've done in our life, because maybe everything we've done in our life is not worthy of being thanked, but still, we go through learning experiences. And my motto is that my picture on there? Yeah, I guess it is. Wow, it comes in pretty clear on that computer. Holy macrolimus. You can see all my junk back there. Oh! It's my electronics lab. And so in order for me to get things going here, I've got to edit the name of my stream, because Twitch in all of its glory, not Twitch, but Restream, oh my gosh, that's not the name of it. Oh, I can't see nothing. I know nothing. I don't know how to do nothing. Wait. I'm glad I don't know how to do nothing, because then I would be pretty boring. Sorry about this little delay here, but we're getting there. I am changing the title on my Twitch stream. Yes, Tectonica, that's a pretty good game. I'm not going to go through all the half a dozen games I play. The only inspirational things that mean a lot to me are inspiration for music, because I happen to be a musician, and I'm a musician and a streamer, and hopefully everything comes out good here. That's all done over there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play some music. You'll hear me singing, of course. I did this a little while back, and I'll play this in the background as I go through my list of people, which I can't see again. Maybe I'll just take this and move it over here so I can see my list. And I'll play this music in the background, which I can't even see the link now because I have to use this light. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. Ayatollah. yours truly singing. Mama? I see trees of green, red roses too. So, there are various musicians, very talented musicians on Twitch, and I'm very lucky to have found them, because otherwise I wouldn't be here, and I don't know why this is not working. I'm going to go list over the names in the no particular order. There's even some people on here that are not musicians, that are other people that stream life things like weightlifting and that kind of stuff. There's this one streamer, his name is KNUT, which is pronounced Newt, I believe. Not Groot, but Newt. And he does streams on weightlifting and cooking and things of that nature. He's got a lot of followers. He's inspirational. A workaholic, not like me. So that's that. Most of the other Twitch streamers are musicians, and I guess the ones that pop out are the ones I'm going to mention first, because they are so talented, and it's just amazing to listen to the voice and the instruments that they play. You can just kick back and forget about the day and listen to these people, and hopefully hope for a better day and a wonderful world, like this wonderful music I'm playing. World. Oh yeah, okay, well, that's enough of that. I'll just play this music in the background. It stops every once in a while, and I can just reset it. So the first person is Liz Vega, and I think it's spelled Lizzvega. She plays a harp, and she's a mellow jazz singer. She has an awesome voice, plays the harp like, I just don't know how people can play some of these instruments. And she's very good with the crowd, with the chat and everything. I thank her for being here and spending the time to share her music. She's very inspirational. I don't really know much about what to say, because all of these singers are talented, and they have talents. They're good singers. They're good instrumentalists. I'm more of an instrumentalist type of player, and I just want to mention these names because I think it's a good thing to do. And this music here, let me just change up this music a little bit here, speaking of jazz. What's this one here? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, heaven's sakes. Oh, just get rid of that altogether. Oh, no! Wait, am I on the right one? Yeah, I'm on the right one. What am I doing? I thought I was on like Firefox because it doesn't work. Oh, shoot. Anyway, there's some jazz music to listen to while I mention his name. Targus. This fella plays... Yeah, okay, well, you know, and there's also these people that, I want to really, this is a special shout out before I get to the real people, is to the bots, okay? The you can get banned because it's what I do. It's what I like to do. I like to ban people on Kick. Have a nice day. Did I do that wrong? I did. Is it this button, or is it this button here? Have a nice day. So anyway, that takes care of that stuff. Let's see. I gotta do this sanely here. We're gonna put this back over here. No. All right. So let's see. Who was I talking about? Targus. I don't know his whole name here. Let's see if I can find it in the list. I thought it was Target Streams. He plays synthesizer, guitar, heck of a guitar player. He plays all kinds of different genre type music. Some of it's a little bit off the cuff, offbeat, that kind of thing. Then we have Rocky Kramer. He comes on here every once in a while, plays a lot of guitar stuff, classic rock, awesome guitar player, pretty good singer. Then we have Peter Northcote. That's Peter, Northcote. And this fellow is like 110% inspirational for me. He does a lot of live looping, some background music. Very good guitar player, just one of the best. It's funny that his name came up. I think it came up with a purpose. Let's see who we got. Scott Carstairs. A heck of an awesome guitar player, just phenomenal. We've got Heymun Music, which is Heymun Music. This young lady plays the synthesizer, all kinds of different genre type music. Awesome loop player. Well, not really much of a loop player, more of just, she just puts the music out there. She's got the talent, and it's always wonderful to go listen to her when she comes on. Jonathan Ong, which is O-N-G at the end of his name. He's a composer type person and plays, wait, is it him? I think it's him. Yeah, he plays a lot of different stuff. Dark N8V is a Native American who plays older classic music. I love to go over and listen to his music sometime. He's pretty cool. Sally Wallach, Wallick, big thank you. She's a wonderful musician, very talented loop artist, quiet music, chill, wonderful channel. Want to go listen to her music. Tyler Alexis Music. They do. I forgot what they do. They do some good music over there. Who else here did I miss? Yeah, that's it. I guess that's my whole list. So then we've got, who else we got on my list here? Okay, so there's some people that don't play music. Slaykosi, Slaykosy. This dude is just, cracks me up. He's pretty cool. He doesn't play music that much, but he's more of a gamer type of thing. Sometimes he does interviews and stuff like that. Pretty cool dude. Mezzo, Mezzo _ sphere, Sphere. This fellow is I just can't get over how he does his music. He plays a synthesizer and guitar, he loops, he sings. Just an awesome all-around instrumentalist. Plays kind of eclectic type music. Holly Tatnall, I think it's Holly Tatnall. She's a synthesizer, guitar player on the synth type of thing. Does her own music. Awesome instrumentalist. October Ember. What is this? I can't read this whole thing here. A big shout out to them too. October Ember Music, all one name. They're a couple that play some pretty cool music. Very nice stream to listen to. Theremin Flute, a fellow that plays the theremin, and just really awesome to listen to the music that this comes out of this machine. Like how he does it, I have no idea, not a clue. But he's an awesome instrumentalist with this. I definitely, big shout out to you. Emily McVicker, she's a guitar player, singer, wonderful musician. Like to listen to her music. Mia Makes Music. I think she plays piano. I forget. Lemon A Go Go. She sings and stuff. She's pretty cool. Who else here? I'm probably gonna miss somebody. The Graceful Bard comes in once in a while. Now, there is somebody I'm thinking of, and I thought I followed her music, and I'd like to give a shout out to her. And I'm wondering, I can't remember who it was, but she's an awesome singer. I want to see if I can find this person, and I don't know. I thought I was following her. Raffi is another wonderful instrumentalist, Raffi. I like to listen to his music. He's pretty cool. Blair Away, he's pretty cool. Plays guitar and stuff. Oh no, Mr. Bill, my music stopped. Don't you do it?
Greetings, rivals.
No, greetings. Touche. Oh, I'm gonna have an ad come in there before that music starts playing again. That's cool. Anyway. What? What? How did this get on here? Anyway. I wish I could remember this person's name. I don't seem to be following her. She's a musician, producer, and for some reason I don't have her on follow. Well, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. Maybe you're streaming. So there's some other channels here. We've got Calvin Music, which is not on here. Where's my other list? I've got some people that are not on my list. The list is not showing all of the people that I follow. Wait, how do I do this here? Go to my followings list, which I can't see because the light's right in my way. And now, that's who it is. Annelle. She is an awesome singer, and I don't know why. And there's also... I've got some guitar players that are foreign that I don't seem to be following, and that they're pretty good. Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah, Annelle's a wonderful singer. Lots of talent there. I feel like I'm missing somebody. So there's some fellas that don't stream music. There's Sabin, Saybin. He comes in and plays some games. He's pretty cool. Very cool chat to hang out with. There's a couple of music channels, Secret Garden, R&B Super Club. I have those on my follow list. So it's a big thank you to the inspirational musicians of Twitch, because without them, I feel like I would not be as inspired as I am myself to play and create music with my synthesizers, guitar, my bass. I also happen to have a saxophone, a trumpet, electric guitar, flat top guitar, bass guitar, a small drum set which I haven't set up yet. I do other forms of instruments like singing bowls, various different sound things. I had a little bell that I was clanging. There's tuning forks. I've got other instrumental sounds that I plan on using for sounds to make music. But it's Thanksgiving, and you know, you've got to take a moment and mention these people. Now there's another one. Her name is Lily Melodies. She's a wonderful, talented musician. Plays all kinds of instruments. Sings. I haven't seen her on the stream for a while. She might have changed her name or something. I don't know. A big shout out to her because she's just phenomenal. I mean, all of the musicians that come in here in Twitch take their time to play the music, play requests for people. I hope that I can be, at some point, one of those musicians that can play music for you all, and I am going to be streaming on Facebook very soon. I need a couple more followers to get me on Facebook. I don't plan on streaming music on the Kick channel. It's just too obnoxious, as you can see. But yeah, that's kind of that story. And then I have other people. I have my family that I am giving big shout outs to. I can't mention, I don't want to say anything in particular because it's kind of personal, so I'm doing that all in general. That I have a family that are supportive of my interests, and that means a lot to me. I hope that my interests and my goals and music can get out there and have people, just say hi once in a while and make you feel a little bit home in the music industry. I'm very fortunate to have had one particular follower, which I'm not sure if it was actually her that followed me, but she produced many albums. I think she's from the UK and has wonderful eclectic type music, which has inspired me, I don't know, like years. And yeah, well, her name is Enya, and I got a follow from one of her Facebook pages, and I am thinking it might be hers, but it might be a fan's. I don't know after I got listening to it. Whatever. The other musicians that influence my life and inspire me, Joe Satriani, Yanni, Tangerine Dream, Genesis. The keyboard that I use in my music was the actual keyboard that the keyboard player in Genesis used, and it was the very reason why I chose that synthesizer is because the keyboard player in Genesis used it. Phil Collins. The fellow that sings Sledgehammer. Why I can't remember his name. I'm not good with names. He plays pretty cool music. I play a lot of his stuff. God, I should remember his name, shouldn't I? I should just go over here and find out what his name is here. It would be, here I am a musician, it would be just pretty bad to not know Wilton Sledgehammer. No. Peter Gabriel, there we go.
I haven't been able to take my eyes off my husband's pants since
What?
he
You
was
haven't been
born.
able to? Why not? Why haven't you been able to? I don't know why, but it's just a thing that some people, they haven't been able to take the time to say thank you, and you got to get out there and take the time to say thank you. And why do I keep getting this? I still keep getting this thing on my... Why? These stupid ads. I think, like these other musicians, like this B.B. King, there's Elvis Presley, there's Michael Jackson, there's Adam, I forget his name, not Adam Rant, Adam something, Boy George, yeah, Boy George. Ozzy Osbourne. There's a lot of the classic rock players. A lot of classic rock musicians. Some of the newer ones, Apocalyptica, like, wow, they're pretty cool. I'm trying to get some contact with them and maybe do some collaboration, who knows. Oh, let's see, who else influences my musical style? Chet Atkins, Jimmy Dean, a lot of the older classic music type stuff. I've had music all my life. My grandfather and my grandparents taught me how to play the piano when I was 10. I learned how to play the ukulele when I was 4. I learned how to play the guitar on my own when I was about probably 10, I guess. What else? I have an accordion. I play a lot of musical instruments. I don't play that great. I'm an average type musician that likes music, and I spent 4 months trying to set up this music studio with live loop recording, and it has been a very extremely difficult journey to get all of this together, along with trying to take care of my house. Just putting it all together and doing things on the fly. There are talented musicians out there that can do that, and big kudos to them. Thank you for your inspiration. Just watching you and having you be there means something. And hopefully someday you might come over and visit my stream and say, holy mackerel, like 50 viewers. Wow, I got rated, you know. It's happened a few times before playing games and such. Oh, what else? I think I've talked too long. But really, I thank my family and the ones that I love and hold dear to my heart. Past, present, and future. Because I hope to be married soon. My wife was very supportive of me when I was married for almost 25 years, and she unfortunately passed away back in 2016, and I give her a special mention because without her there is no way that I could be where I am today without her and my mom, and I am extremely thankful for the people that I have and have had in my life, and the people that are in my life now, because without them, where would you be, you know? We have to just be able to talk to each other, stop and smell the roses, listen to the music. That's what you gotta do, you know? Just kick back and take a few minutes and listen, and the world, the universe will talk to you. Sometimes it's difficult, and sometimes we don't understand everything. I do the best I can, and I hope that I can present some music that's never been heard before. And I do not use artificial intelligence to create music that's never been heard before. I'm not going to sit there and type a text in and say, play a train with the musical orchestra playing afterwards. This is what they're doing, okay? A lot of the talent that's happening, that I'm seeing some of it on Twitch, is that people are creative, but they're using a lot of the technology to try to become creative, and I think that's a hindrance. You know, just get a piano, just get a guitar, start doing something, start playing some notes. Think about what you're playing. Think about the sounds that you're creating. If you've got this big cacophony of stuff that's happening, to be able to create on your own, it's kind of difficult. It doesn't come into play. And you can just throw things out there. You can brainstorm, and that's pretty cool. You know, just live loop. Just say, hey, I got a beat. You know, that sounds pretty good. Go with your gut feeling about how you feel in the moment. Play that music and just play with your heart and soul. And again, I thank everybody in my life, and I thank all of the musicians in this world that have come and gone, that have been a part of my life and always will be a part of my life until the day I hit the dirt, hit the pay dirt. So thank you. A good thank you to all of you. Love y'all, but I am gonna play a video game because it's what I do best. No, some of my video games have some bad language in them, and I'd like to give a sincere apology to those occurrences. Sometimes I get really frustrated, and the games are really good to help me with some of my little anger management issues. What do I do? I died. The thing had just come up out of nowhere, The dark and light one, I swear to God. I'm playing this dark and light game. Everything's all cool, I'm just sitting there chilling. Next thing I know, I turn around, there's this Black Panther just jumped right at my throat. And I got a clip on it. I swear to God, that was the highlight of my gaming career, was that one instance. I'll never forget it. And I look back at it and it's like I laugh at myself, You gotta go back and watch your own streams and say, hey, listen, life is not that bad, man. You just gotta roll with the dice and take things as it comes, and I don't know, just do the best you can in anything you do in life. That's my motto. And the other one was my wife's motto: live life with laughter. And if you can't do that, find somebody to help you to make you do that, because there's humor out there, and we need to just try to cut through all of these walls that divide people and stop this crappy war crap that's going on. It's just, this is in the back of my head, and it affects me. It affects a lot of people. It affects everybody. People need to talk about their situations and not get into wars and battles. And supposedly that's what the Pilgrims did when they came over. They met the Native Americans and say, hey, we don't want to fight. We'll trade goods. We must have something that you like, So that's where it started, but it may not have been where it ended up, and a lot of that is kind of sad. So I feel bad about a lot of those things in history. But let's do everybody a favor and make history and make this world a better place to live. That's all I have to say. Thank you again, family, musicians, Twitch, WhatsApp, and my lovely fiance, who I hope to marry soon and have a wonderful rest of my life and make her dreams come true, because I will tell you, I've had a lot of my dreams come true because of the people that I've had in my life. And I cannot say thank you enough. I can't. And I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to play a game. I'm going to say thank you for bringing this game to me. I don't care what people say. And I say to myself, you know what? Maybe I can do something a little bit different than anybody else, what anybody else is doing, and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, maybe, you're going about the wrong way. You got to do this for us for a little while, There are always options in life. For me, music is one of them. That's why I'm here to do this little stream. And I hope that I can thank you all by presenting you with music that you will like and listen to and want to come back to listen to over and over again. I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for anything like that, just to have an audience of a few people. And I do have this one fellow. His name is McGrogan, and he has come into my Twitch stream several times. He is my one and few only faithful followers. I had another dude that was following me, and then he just kept getting on my nerves, and it's unfortunate, you know. But big shout out to him. It was always good to have him come in and say hi, what's happening. But I'm going to check out this game, and then maybe when I get things cleaned up more around here, we'll do some music streams. I'm trying to get my friends list up on Facebook so I can start streaming on there. And I'm happier, and I've never felt as good in my life as I have since my wife passed away. And it's been a very difficult journey for me to go through what I've been through. And there's some things that I just do not wish upon other people, and hope that they can just try to go through life with no regrets. Tell yourself, hey, this is a learning experience, okay? Learn from your past mistakes. Don't regret that you've done something wrong. And you cannot say to yourself, oh, this is all a waste of time, or this is a waste of my life. Everything you've ever done in life, you learn from something. So get out there and learn to play the guitar, learn to play the piano, learn to play the synthesizer or something. It's not that hard. You know, just a little recorder. Well, it's back up there on the wall. I got a little flute thing. Yep, okay, I'm done. I'm done saying thank you, and I love everybody. I love the world. I love the universe. I thank the Almighty Creator who has created all things. And I am thankful for people, and I'm thankful for humanity. We need to treat each other as human beings first in this world. And if we can do that, we will be a lot further along in this life. We need to treat our earth with a lot more kindness than we have been doing. Our earth is speaking to us. Mother Earth is very sick, and I've felt it, and all of these things are affecting my life. And I used to train horses for 7 years, and I rode a big horse with a saddle, big 50-pound saddle. And I said to myself one day, I said, you know what? I'm not putting that saddle up there. It's too heavy. So I learned how to ride bareback. I fell off a few times. I never got thrown. Well, I did kind of get thrown once because the horse hit a hole, and then you go, whoo, and the next thing I know, I'm seeing blue sky. But hey, you know, you live and learn, and try to improve and make yourself a little bit better the next day. I don't know how you can do that, and sometimes you can't do it alone. You need to have help, and don't be afraid to ask somebody for help. I've done it. You can do it. That's what teachers are for. That's what educators are for. They all have their little specialties. Some of them I don't totally agree with. And then if you can say to yourself, hey, I can make my own decisions, by all means, that's what you need to do. Because if you do it yourself instead of having somebody else tell you what to do or tell you how to do it, your feeling of accomplishment is going to be 100 times greater if you do it yourself. Sometimes you can't. You need to ask. And don't be afraid to ask. There's no shame in that. You know? But music has always been my life. And sometimes I don't even like to play music. I do it because I need to avoid certain things in life. And when I'm done, I'm good. I'm good. So let's go try a game, and I will be back sometime to play some music. And again, I thank you and love you all. And I wish all good things and microphones and that don't make noise and blessings and all of that thing and things. And I hope the universe somehow speaks to those evil people that want to take over the world and stuff like that and say, hey, you need to stop and smell the roses here. I could rant on and on about what's happening in the world, and you can only do so much. What are you going to do? You know? You do what you can do within the capabilities of your experience and education. What can I say? Right now I need to do some brain stuff, and I need to go play a game, and yep, I feel bad about a lot of things in this world, but I can't do anything about it. What am I going to do? You know? I'm going to play music. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the guitar, play the synthesizer. It doesn't mean that I'm ignoring everything. It means that I need to console myself for that period of time so that when the time does come and I decide to play music, I have that creativity and that freedom and that information that comes from the universe. A lot of these musicians, like myself, we don't get this music from our heart. The universe gives it to us. And I say that many people are gifted. They're talented and gifted. But the fact is, anybody can learn to play a musical instrument and sing. And when you do that, just stop and smell the roses. Be thankful for a minute. Close your eyes. And listen to what the universe wants to tell you. Trust me, it will take years. It will take years. But if you just, it's called clairvoyance, really. Like clairvoyance is like visual type of thing. But for me, it's more like perception. It's this all around sound, music, pictures. You have to meditate and clear your mind for a certain few minutes, and then you can let the information just come in. That's what I do on a piano or the guitar, you know. I'll just start making some noise, and something happens, and then I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yep. And it's a wonderful world because you are in it. Never forget that. It's a wonderful world because I am in it, and you are in it. And now, you, me, and you need to get together and fix this planet. Because if we don't, our future generations are going to end up living in basement rooms with no windows, or a window looking out to what? Desolation? That's where we're headed. It needs to stop. It needs to stop now. And we need to help this planet. Because if we don't, humanity is lost. Yep. And we're trying to make gains, I think, in Brazil. I think we're trying to help. There's a program to reforest Brazil. So that's a pretty cool thing. But this stream is about music. Music is a universal language. Math is a universal language. We need to take these universal languages and we need to sing to this world, to this earth. We need to be quiet. We need to stop the technology. We need to stop the wars. We need to stop the bickering and the fighting. Could you imagine what one day, all the electricity, everything just shuts off. Nobody does anything. Everybody just stops moving. That's what I want to have happen. I want to have one day out of this year to say that everything stops, and when it does, I guarantee you, you will learn something. You will get messages. You will be overflowed with information. And that information is needed to fix this planet. I don't know why I got into that spiel. But hey, music, some plants like classic rock. They mostly like classical music, you know. It has been proven scientifically that if you play soft music to plants, they grow better. Hey, I didn't say it, you know, I'm just saying like it is, and thank you for music. I thank the universe for giving me the gift of music, and I hope that I can inspire you, a non-musical instrument player, to pick up an instrument and say, you know what, I can't do this, but I'm going to try it anyway. If it's just a, if it's just, if it's just a beatboxing, you know, I just do the beatbox, sound like a train or something, you know. I swear, it will open up your mind. It will clear your mind, and it will make you happier than you were the day before. And I got to get out of here and call it quits for my stream because I want to try this game. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for creating humanity. Because without it, we would not be here. Now let's get together, people, and fix it, shall we?